Hey Gemini, welcome to your What's the Tea reading for today, or what you need to know. I am Undeniable Tarot, and I am here to deliver your message. I'm just lighting some incense. These are Mayan incense, I believe. So just gonna smudge and cleanse the energy. Hopefully your weekend was well. It's Sunday fun day. Go out. It's Sunday fun day, and I'm gonna be doing Gemini as my bonus read. I haven't done an air sign yet, and I asked my Instagram what air sign wants a little bit of love, and everybody said Gemini, so we're gonna be doing Gemini. Yeah, just cleansing the space, and then I'm gonna be doing what to expect next in your love life for all signs on my Patreon. So make sure y'all check out my Patreon. I'm going to put the details of where you can join and become a member below. Okay. All right, so let's get started. I'm gonna be using my Fire Witch Tarot What's the Tea deck to start off, and then clarifying with some other tarot cards. But let's see what's going on with Geminis, the Gemini collective. Universe, spirit guides, angels, ancestors, known and unknown, borrowed God, use me as a vessel to relay the most accurate messages to the Gemini collective. What is the tea with the Gemini collective? What does Gemini need to know at this time? Let's see. So we have one here. So some of you guys are watching way too much tarot. I always tell people to choose maybe 3 to 5. That may be a lot in itself. I watch 3 main tarot readers, and you know, it's not really good to go and watch every single video, because every single video is not for you, and some of you guys may be like abusing it in a way where you're forcing a message. So like, if it doesn't like automatically click and you don't automatically know what it's talking about, then it's not for you. Like, don't try to make it for you, you know, unless it's something positive. Like, if you want like to be a millionaire, and there's a reading that's like, oh, you're gonna be a millionaire, you know, force that kind of message. But like, don't like, because sometimes you Geminis y'all can overthink and like fill in the blanks with shit that doesn't even fit. So try not to like make something or assume, like make something your message or make something your situation when it's not. This could even be in general too, like even if it's not about tarot. Like, if you don't understand something, or if something is confusing you, wait for the information to come in instead of trying to figure it out, because you may be wrong. You may be a little bit off. So yeah, let's see what else needs to come out, because we have divination abuser here. Let's see. Someone could be getting readings on you as well, or pulling cards on you, or maybe you are pulling cards on someone else. Let's see what else wants to come out for Gemini, the Gemini collective spirit. We have no facts. See, some of you guys think y'all know something, but it's straight off of opinion. Like, I was not arguing, but I was having a debate with a Gemini actually about how like it's fine to have preconceived notions about certain subjects. I don't know if preconceived notions is the right word. Preconceptions, like basically prior information. But like, the preconceived information or the preconceptions should be based off of facts and not opinion. So for example, he was like, so what do you know? So if you don't know anything about, he was basically saying like, if you don't know about something, you're asking somebody, you already know before you ask them? I'm like, not necessarily. Like, that's the point of asking someone, to get more information. He was like, okay, so if you don't know do you know anything about Antarctica? And if you didn't know anything about Antarctica, what do you know about it, like before someone told you something? And I'm like, well, I know that it's probably cold because of where it's located on the equator, like on the sphere of the earth. And I think it's south, but that's based off of fact. Like, you know, geometrical and geological fact. And his preconception of Antarctica was it's worse than the Netherlands. And it's like, that's an opinion. That's not fact. You know what I'm saying? So it says no facts. Never has the facts. Makes up shit, lies. So just be careful about like forcing a message or assuming something. We have idol, loved, respected, admired, idolized, fan. You guys have to work on that, because if you have a big following, you don't want to misguide or mislead anyone. Some of you guys have like are very idolized, or you're admired in some kind of way. And you may be like misguiding people based off of what you are trying to fill in the blanks. Like, try to be more factual based. It says karmic friends, can't fully trust them, tension, secret competition, keep your friends close, your enemies closer. So there could be some jealousy between friends here. Let's see. Let's get one more. There's secret competition between you and a friend. Moving on. Thank you. Next. I don't even think you know about this friend. There's a friend around you here that feels some type of way about you, but I don't know if they're verbally expressive about this, or if it may be more passive aggressive. Like, if someone's passive aggressive with you and they're a friend, like, you have to, okay, here's the message. So on the other hand, maybe you guys are really some of you guys feel as though there's someone around you that is a little shady. Could be a friend, or a family member. I'm not sure. Someone that you're close to. But maybe you're like getting readings, or you're trying to get information, and it's like someone's throwing you off. Like, someone's energy is throwing you off. They may say things that are like backhanded, and you're like trying to figure out, what did they mean by that? Were they being shady? Are they playing in my face? Or do I not take that personal? And it feels like maybe you're trying to assume what the problem is, or if there is a problem and you don't have any facts about it. Maybe you're just kind of like filling in the blanks with opinions, or maybe that's why you're doing tarot or getting tarot readings, or trying to figure out, because you don't know for sure. Like, you don't know something for sure, but you're getting a vibe here. You're trying to figure out if you should keep someone around or cut them off. And it feels like this is a friend. With idol in the middle, it feels like you are very highly respected, or you have like you're popular in some kind of way. Maybe this friend feels like, this friend of yours who has like some kind of like secret animosity towards you may feel like you are very like, you're kind of a know-it-all, and they don't know how you got in the position you got in, and half the time you don't even know what you're talking about, or you're very biased with your opinion. But I just feel like this leaves room for a conversation, instead of it being like passive aggressive exchanges. Like, somebody feels some type of way about you, but they're not telling you. They may even be telling other people, or they may be acting passive aggressively towards you, but they're not specifically telling you, like, hey, I feel like you say all these things, but you don't make any sense. Like, they could just say that to you, and y'all could have a conversation or debate about what it is that they don't agree with that you said, or with the way you think. There's something here about that, okay? So let's get some more information about this. Let's see. And you may not respect them because you feel as though like you can handle people being direct with you, and you feel like someone doesn't respect your mind or respect you as a person because they're not being direct with you. Like, you want someone to be direct, because you have, like, that's the one thing about Geminis. You have to be direct with them, because if you're not direct, that they start to fill in the blanks, and sometimes they be wrong and sometimes they be right, but like sometimes it just be like, Geminis don't like having to do all that overthinking and shit, because it gets them all riled up. So let me see. Like, you may, yeah, the fact that someone's being passive aggressive you and not being direct, that's making you like not have respect for them, regardless if they are right or wrong or justified in whatever they're feeling. I feel like someone's being passive aggressive. It's not respected if it's not directed. That's going to be one of the titles. All right, so let me see. What is this about, Spirit? Let's get more information about this situation. What is Gemini's friend's problem? Karmic friend. Clarify karmic friends. Illusionary success. They feel like with the Seven of Cups, they feel like you're a little bit delusional, or you're confused, and like they feel like you are confusing, or you say a lot of things that are very contradictory, or you make something look better than what it actually is, or like there's something about you not being realistic, or there's something here about you being a little bit delusional or confusing. They feel like you like portray something that you're not, or something like that. Let me see. So why are they around? Like, why is this? Well, because they love you. The Two of Cups is here. They genuinely do, like, fuck with you as a person, as a friend, but they just feel like maybe you're just unstable or delusional, or like they genuinely have love for you. But they maybe they feel like they can't be direct with you. Maybe that's what it is. What happens if this friend is direct with Gemini? The Princess of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles. They may feel like you may respond in a way where you feel as though they're being critical or nitpicky, because this Eight of Pentacles talks about like being so focused on perfection that you don't get the recognition, or you never put yourself out there, or you never complete something because you're so perfect. You're trying to perfect it to a point where it's like you keep like delaying something. Like it's a nitpicky energy. With the Princess of Cups, they may feel like maybe you'll start nitpicking at them. You'll deflect and nitpick at them, or they'll feel as though you'll take it in a more critical than a constructive way. What is this no facts here? The Nine of Wands, great strength. What is this no facts? The Hierophant. They feel like the Nine of Wands and the Hierophant. This could be a Taurus. We have a Taurus, and we have like a lot of water energy. So Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But they feel like they just feel like you need to gather more information before you come to certain conclusions, or you need to seek advice, or because the Hierophant can literally be a counselor, or somebody who mediates, or somebody who like advises. Maybe they feel like you need to be advised more, or you need more advisement before you start advising other people. Some people, this person may think you need to take your own advice. You may be telling people about themselves, about the same shit that they feel as though you need to do here. So I'm not sure. Why is idle here for Gemini? We got High Priestess and the Three of Wands. you have the capability of being like in a very high position. I don't know if like people come to you for advice, or like in the future with the Three of Wands, I feel like you have a lot of, okay, so what, okay, I'm gonna get it down. So you guys have a lot of like intuitional downloads. Like, I don't know if it's spiritual knowledge, or you you have visions. Like, some of you may have visions with the Three of Wands and the High Priestess. Some of you may have visions, or you just can see into the future, or you get a lot of spiritual downloads. Like, I don't know if your ancestors speak to you and tell you to do certain things that may not make sense in this realm, but it's like you're gonna be like highly respected and idolized if you're not already highly respected and idolized. And it feels like this person may not understand that. Like the Hierophant. So this person is showing up as the Hierophant. The Hierophant is not secret knowledge. The Hierophant, it the best quote for the Hierophant is what you see is what you get. So this person is going off of right now, what you see right now, like the information that's available now. You may be going off of what you don't see, like the information you don't know or you don't see. So you guys have a different way of gaining information or looking at things, like a different perspective of knowledge and advice. It's like I don't know, and then like y'all need to have a conversation. Like, I don't know, like I feel like this is not like this person isn't a super hater, but it's kind of like you guys are being indirect and, you know, passive aggressive. And it's like, if you guys knew more about your perspective, like, I don't know if you have like powers, like gifts or something like that, but it's like, or you work with more you may work more with occult knowledge and like you know, like the stars, astrology, tarot, spirituality. This person may be more religious. So this could be a perspective between, like a perspective difference between beliefs, or like, you know, traditional beliefs and untraditional beliefs. Like, you could be more like free spirited, and this person have a more of a free spirited perspective. This person could have more of a religious, you know, black and white perspective. So that could be because the Hierophant is literally like religion and tradition. Like, you know, the High Priestess is more about like the 12th house. So yeah, I feel like in your it's like you, maybe this person feels like you're being idolized for what can't even be seen or proven. And like, there's something here about like, it's like you are okay with the unknown. Like, you explore and you're comfortable with the unknown. This person is more comfortable with the known or something like that. So I don't know, maybe it's just y'all need to respect y'all differences or have a conversation about them. And if you can't do that, then I don't know. What is the advice for Gemini? What is the advice for Gemini? Hopefully I'm explaining this correctly. I feel like I'm all over the place, but it makes sense in my head. Let's see. Like, your way of thinking or believing is more free spirited, and this person's is more structural, more cut and dry. Let me see. What is the advice for Gemini in this situation? Yang. So the Yang is the masculine energy. This talks about initiation. This talks about taking action, speaking up. Maybe you should speak up. Maybe you should say something. Hey, I don't know what's going on, and I don't know if I offended you or if I did anything to offend you, but I feel like a weird energy between us. Can we talk about it? Is there anything you want me to know? Like, you know, I'm open. Maybe you should initiate like some kind of conversation here, because it feels like this person is not going to do that. They feel like more passive aggressive than being direct. Blessed. I also feel like you don't have to change what you believe or how you think, but maybe be more open-minded. But I'm saying don't change it, because however you think and believe, it actually works for you, and this is a part of your journey and your soul's path. Maybe you have to go through this kind of phase to get to a higher level of thinking and believing. And maybe you need to explain this to this person too. Like, you are where you are in your journey, I am where I am, and we can just coexist, respect each other, and support each other. You don't have to make them think how you think or believe, and they don't have to make you think or think how they believe how they believe. You know what I'm saying? Either which way is blessed. But I don't know, it looks like maybe you should initiate some kind of loving conversation, or ask them, like, what's up, like, what's up with you, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, I think that's what I got for you, Gemini. Yeah, let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. If you need a personal reading, you can email me at undeniablex@gmail.com. I'll put the handle below. I do daily horoscopes Monday through Friday on my Instagram. If you need a quick message, I'll put that below as well. And like I mentioned in the beginning of the video, I am going to be doing all signs videos on my Patreon. I do have some already uploaded, but I think I'm going to be doing like what's next in your love life for all signs. All right, so thank you so much for watching. Let me shout out the signs. So we have Aries, we have Taurus, Sagittarius, Aries again, Pisces, water signs, Leo. I feel like this is Leo or Aquarius. But yeah, that's what I got for you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye.